The Lewis and Clara Lamont Award for Brain Injury Advocacy is presented every year to someone who has positively influenced the brain injury community here in Maine. I'm proud to share that the recipient of this year's award is Maine Brain Injury survivor, advocate, and author, Carole Starr. You might have heard her earlier in that really awesome keynote. When I first joined BIA Maine almost 10 years ago, Carole was one of the first people that I met. Over the years, her determination, passion, and creativity have continuously impressed me. However, I believe one of the most powerful aspects of Carole's advocacy work is her generosity. Carole gives of herself and her experience at every possible level. From facilitating a brain injury support group and working one-on-one with survivors who are preparing to give their first keynote or presentation, to tackling issues on the national level, to hopping on Zoom meetings with me to brainstorm how we can better support survivors here in Maine. Carole is there for it, and she is always striving to be as generous with her time, knowledge, and wisdom as she possibly can. Carole, thank you for all you do for the Maine Brain Injury community. On behalf of the ABIAC, I'm truly honored to present you with the Lewis and Clara Lamont Award for Brain Injury Advocacy.
Wow, it is such an honor to receive this award for recognition of what I've done in the brain injury community over the years. But I also want to acknowledge that I didn't start out as Carole Starr, speaker, author, and all those lovely things that Sarah just said about me. I started out, as a lot of us as brain injury survivors do, feeling scared, feeling isolated, wondering what was going to happen to me, feeling like my life was ruined, and that not seeing a way forward. And this award may be given to me as an individual, but this award, it really belongs to so many people who have helped me along the way. There's a quote that I like from the humanitarian Albert Schweitzer. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who lighted the flame within us. That there have been my family, my friends, rehab therapists, other medical professionals. Every single person has played a role in my journey that got to this point, to the contributions that I'm able to make now. And in particular, other brain injury survivors. That when my brain injury was new, when I didn't know what to do, other long-term survivors, they showed me the way. When I first came to this conference, first time, like 23 years ago, Bev Bryant, for whom this next keynote is named, she was the keynote speaker. And at the time, I had this vague notion that I wanted to, quote, do something with my experience with my injury. No idea what I was going to do, how I was going to do it. And I watched her on that stage, and she was everything that I wanted to be, a speaker, an author, an advocate, a mentor. She lit a path for me. And then she believed in me when she became my mentor, and she showed me the way. And now that I'm a long-term brain injury survivor, it is an honor and a privilege that I get to be that light for others. I think as survivors who do this kind of advocacy work, we get to help one another. So that I'm continuing to do the advocacy work, but it's also such an honor to be able to help the next generation of advocates to learn to do the work. So thank you so much for this honor. I appreciate it very much. Yay.